Good morning, y'all. So, I am trying to be intentional about my life and be on time for work. Okay? Because I know they tired of me. Because I'm tired of me. But, so I wanted to come up here real quick and tell y'all, right? So, years ago, I used to go to the Laugh House. So, on Wednesdays, they used to have open mic night. And I was like, I'm going to go and I'm going to try it. People say, girl, you funny. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go and I'm going to do it. And was I scared to death? I was. Like, I was. I was terrified, but I did it. So when I went, like you gonna meet the other comedians, y'all gonna talk, y'all gonna laugh, y'all gonna chuck it up, be like, you was funny, girl, you was funny too, boy, that type of thing, right? So I met this guy there. So let me let you know that Felicia was single, okay? She was single when she was doing this. So I went there and um, I met this guy, and he was like smitten by Felicia, okay? So he was smitten, as he should be. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So he, I didn't like him. I wasn't attracted to him. But he was like, when I say pursuing me. Like when I say calling me, like doing all this stuff that, like if that was my man, I would be like, okay, I see you, boo. But I didn't like him. I didn't like him. Number one, he was not fine. Okay, I don't want to call nobody ugly that Jesus made, but that God made. But let's just say his mom and daddy probably shouldn't have hooked up because their kids weren't the cutest. But okay. But anyway, so um, I didn't like him, but after a while, I liked the way he liked me. Right? I liked the way he liked me. I liked the way he pursued me, even though I didn't like him. Like literally, the thought of even kissing him made me want to throw up. So, but I liked the way he liked me, and so one day we were talking on the phone, and he said, "You know what? One day you're gonna wake up. We're gonna wake up on a Saturday morning, and you're gonna be my wife, and I'm gonna say to you, see, didn't I tell you?" And when I tell you, he said that shook me, because when I tell you I did not like him, not even a little bit, not a little bit, not a little bit, right? So it shook me, and I called my pastor. So in throughout this journey, y'all gonna know who Bishop is. That's my voice of wisdom. I got several, but that one right there, that's a coach right there. But so I called her and I was just like, I don't know. Like maybe God wants me to be with this ugly man. I don't know. Like he said that one day I'm gonna wake up and we're gonna be married and all this stuff. And I think I was in a place of I want to be in a relationship. I want to be loved correctly, but not by him. Because I just wasn't attracted to him. I wasn't attracted to him. And I really was. I was wasting his time and mine. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like talking to him, like doing all this stuff, right? So I realized that like I don't like you, bro. But I was gonna, so I was going. Once he said that, I'm like, well, maybe God said something to him. Maybe he knows something I don't know. I don't know. So my pastor was like, what things does he do? Like what does he do as far as like like coming at you, like being like not just pursuing you, but like God's not gonna go outside of you have your will to say like no, that ain't somebody I want to be with, right? So God's not gonna go against our will. So I was just like just in my feelings because I'm like, well, maybe I should be with him because like I love the way he loves me. Like when I say he would be like, we'd get off the phone, he'd be like, I love you, girl, and I'd be like, have a good night. I hope you enjoyed your dinner tonight. And so, I thought about it, and you know what? Some of y'all are involved with people that you don't like. You like the way they like you. You don't like them. You like the way they like you. You ain't interested in them at all. And guess what? In that process, you are keeping them from their spouse and you keeping yourself from yours. So, but it made me think because, again, Some of y'all be playing in people's face, just like I was playing in his face, knowing good and well I ain't like him. I was never gonna be with him. Never had intentions to do any of that. Okay. So again, I said all that to say, stop playing in people's face. You know you don't like them. You wasting your time, their time, and you being disrespectful. So let them go. Let them go find somebody who can love them correctly. Let you go and you find somebody who's loving you correctly. Stop letting people tell you, oh, that you're this and you're that. You better listen to God. Hear it. You know in your heart. Like, stop letting these people play in your face. All right? Because I'm going to tell you, I'll be honest and say, I was playing in his face. Knowing good and well, I didn't like him. I had no intentions of ever being with him. Okay? I had to be like, go your way. Find who you're supposed to be with. And he did. And he got married. And guess what? And I was so happy for him. Because he was ugly. Have a good day.